Oh, it's story time with Pickering. Yes, indeed, Lofi Poli Sci coming at you to bring you a piece of me, a story of my life. And when last we left off, I was just starting graduate school. I decided it was for me, so to speak. But I was also just starting my very last job that wasn't academic or teaching, and that is what I want to talk to you about today. Work. Work. And my job at the archives at the library, which again had nothing to do with what I wanted to do with my life, but I did it because I had a real need to eat, you know? So I worked. And really that's the part that I want to talk to you about. Because we all hungry out here. But sometimes we do not like what we have to eat. No, indeed we don't. But we gotta work, some shit job just to make ends meet while we work towards what we really want in life, right? And look, the library job wasn't a shit job at all. It was cool. It was shit pay, but, I worked in AC. I was cleaning old documents or ordering collections or reshelving books. It really wasn't bad. It just wasn't any money, and it sure as hell wasn't what I wanted to do with my life. And I worked there for 2 years trying to figure out my next step, my next play, the next stage of my life. And let me tell you, if that's ever been you, you know how much it sucks. And if it does ever end up being you, well, I hope it doesn't last for 2 years. You see, having a job that sustains you, that'll get you by, right? It'll feed you. It'll feed your body, but it won't feed your mind. And it most certainly can eat away at your soul. You see, I was lucky in so much that I was also in graduate school, so that was pushing me forward. It was feeding me internally. Because otherwise, I was at a dead end. And there was no upward mobility in that job. There was no chance of a raise, and the job was just going nowhere fast. My only option was to leave. And that's the important part for you to get. If you ever find yourself in a job that ain't you, that isn't feeding your mind, your body, and your soul, then you get the hell out. Life is not about you working yourself to death so you can wake up and do it again tomorrow. Nah, bullshit. Life is about waking up with a smile on your face, carrying that smile all day and all night. And then when you finally do put your head back on that pillow, you're still smiling, knowing you get to live your life again tomorrow. But if you are struggling out there, struggling to be excited about tomorrow, well, know that you are not alone out here. And there are truly more of us than you realize. Because you are part of us. And that we be, and yes, you know me, but you also know it's not a cliche or a catchphrase. It's a lifestyle. And there couldn't be a truer statement about this thing that we do. There really are so many of us that are a part of all of this. And now, you are too. Keep that in mind. And always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. And this is your invitation. Pickering, signing off.